Everybody, just starting a day-long match point tournament. So pass, we have 18, very concentrated in the blacks. So we can open a club. Club, double, pass, a spade. Well, we can bid a no trump here, 18, 19. If they lead a spade, we've sort of got 6 tricks. And non-vulnerable, it's a good to steal the no trump. We'd much rather play the hand our way than defend. 2 diamonds, so that should. Yeah, so they've shown a hand that's too strong to overcall 1 diamond, so 17 or 18 plus with 5 plus diamonds. Now again, I'd quite like not to defend this because there's a good chance it's making. I'm actually going to double. Maybe we can play 4-3 heart fit or anything but defending 2 diamonds, really. Maybe partner can even pass penalties, so that seems unlikely. Well, this is all a bit weird. 4 hearts. How can partner have a 4 heart bid when West has shown hearts? Just makes no sense at all. Yeah. I mean, this is unbelievable. 4 plus hearts, 2 fewer points. And we're bidding 4 hearts on the north hand. Right. Well, I don't think we'll be making this. I mean, if they bid 3 clubs or something, I think we're going to have all the hearts drawn and the diamond suit run against us. Well, they haven't got all the heart on us. So they put a spade away. So we can rough this. Let's see what the club split is. Looks like it's 4-2. And the spade split. Guessing that's 4-2 as well. So I'm going to try and rough another diamond, which we've achieved. And this is going to be the end. Well, they've got one of the heart on us, clearly. Yeah, we can concede at this point. Down 4. So let's say that's not going to be good. 1 heart. So classic double here, protecting. It's quite likely partner's got a penalty double here. No, we didn't. Not actually a complete 0. So other people have had the same auction. So double take out. I mean, here we've got a few extras, but we just want a double to protect partner if they've got a load of spades, which I think is quite likely. So 8 of hearts. This is a bit annoying because we can't play a second round of trumps. So I'm going to see if I can get partner in with a club. So 5-3, Queen 6. I don't really want to play a heart into the King 9. Partner's either got 1 or 2, but well, that's good. We got partner in, so they can play a spade now, I think. Any luck? So we can get rid of a heart. what's going on. I think I'm going to get rid of a club. So I'm going to play ace and a club now. Looks like partner has a stiff heart to begin with. And we caught them with one of their 4-card overcalls. They're really quite fond of these 4-card overcalls. This one, I mean, it's not terrible. You've got ace third heart, which is an okay holding in the enemy suit. I can't say I'm in general, I'm a great fan of 4-card overcalls. So here we've got a typical best hand problem. We've got 11 here. I think we can open this and just pass partner's major suit response or no trump, just hope to go plus. Really hoping that the auction doesn't get competitive. So I want to try and slow things down a bit here. I'm just going to make a support double in principle showing. Am I going to do that? Am I going to bid 2 spades? I'm going to chance 2 spades. Hope partner hasn't got enough to invite. They have, unfortunately. So it looks like we've got 3 hearts in the diamond. If the club finesse is right, then we're not so badly off, although we've got some issues in terms of setting up the club suit. So let's see if it's ace king doubleton. It's not. So I suppose we play. Well, we've got issues in. Well, as long as the clubs are 3-3, we can, and the trumps are 3-2, we can rough out the king of clubs, and then rough it high, and then play queen another and draw the remaining trumps. So the question is, do we play a heart or a diamond? I guess we want to get to our hand to take this finesse. So they're probably going to switch to heart, something like king and another, is it? Ace and another. Now they play a diamond. So we rough that low. The king has come down, and that gives us some extra options. So we rough that high. Now we can try the queen of spades. Okay, they've split. So I think it's no cost to play. So we've made our contract, we got the 10 of spades, queen, jack of clubs. We can play queen of diamonds now, ditching a heart in case this stands up. So if E started with 2 spades, if he started with 3, then makes no difference. He's going to rough, and then he can cash a heart, and that's it. Okay, so making 4. Nice result. So 2 more tricks. So diamond pass, a spade. So 16 high, we've got 2 options here. We give it a no trump, strong no trump, about 15, 18. Or we can double to show the unbid suits, hearts and clubs. Now against people that open light and respond light, then I might go for a no trump to show my point count because I could be awkwardly placed, but robots are much more likely to have 6 opposite 12, so we're probably not being stolen from here, so I'm actually going to go with a double. I think the auction's probably got too high now. Okay, not a great choice of lead. I guess we go for a heart. Could easily be giving up a trick, but anything really could be giving up a trick. Okay, but this isn't so bad. So it looks like we can knock out their spade, and then we might end up with being able to cash. There's some extra clubs. I don't know how many clubs partner's got, but obviously the ace of diamonds might not be cashing. Dummy's got 7, but we can play a spade is pretty safe. We've got all the side suits controlled, so this is, they're going to have to come off revealing something. And they come off with a diamond. I'm guessing partner's got 3-2 doubleton. I'm not really sure on the club count here. I'm guessing partner hasn't, well, I'd hope partner hasn't got ace to 5 hearts. So I think I can cash this and then try and cash as many clubs as possible. That's 1 cashed. Okay. So the question is, have we got a trump trick? 2 down would be very useful. In fact, it's 3 down. So we can probably make a club partial, but obviously 300 is going to swamp anything we could have made our way. Bus, another 11 count. Again, we've got both majors. We can open this one a diamond and just pass partner's response. 2 no trumps was not what we were hoping to hear. So we've got 3 diamonds, a club is 4, spade is 5, so we're way short here. Gonna play low, hoping something larger than something largish comes up. It's the 10. And they go after clubs, or we can duck that. King to 8. So we can win this because the 9 is going to force out the jack. No point ducking anymore. I think it's quite likely the ace of hearts is on side at this point. I'm going to duck this. And now we've got the rest, I believe. Got a spade, a heart, 3 diamonds, 2 clubs. So 16, 20, normal 2 no trump opener. 3 no trumps. Okay, recovering nicely from our bad start. Can we keep things going? So hearts is our weak spot here, but they've led a club. It would be quite nice to be in dummy to take a spade finesse here. Best spade to the 9. Or do we want to play 10 of spades to get them to cover? So this doesn't really guarantee that this hand's led from the queen. It could just as easily be leading from 3 low, knowing the robot's tendencies. We've got a couple of diamonds. 3 clubs on the lead is 5. A heart is 6. Spade is 7. So we've got, if they get around to hearts, I suppose the risk in playing in spades is that it's going to make it very tempting for them to switch to hearts. Maybe we should play ace, king and a diamond, and then if they get in, they're more likely to switch to spades. They tend to just switch to the weakest suit in dummy. So let's see if this holds or not. Oh, well, that's even better, isn't it? Because we got 4 clubs now. Heart is 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only need 1 more trick, but we need to try and see if we could get some over tricks going. Let's have a look at the diamonds. We've probably only got 1 more trick in spades, so they've discarded 3 of spades, which is perhaps bad news. Maybe a heart switch is coming now. No king of spades, that will do us nicely. So now we can force out the queen of spades. And we can discard that heart loser on the clubs there. So we got 2 spades, a heart, 3 clubs and a diamond. So we have the rest here. Just to, another way of looking at it, we can discard those 2 heart losers in dummy on the spades. Ace of hearts, 3 good clubs and the jack of diamonds. Making 11. Nice 15 here, good 6-card spade suit, clear opening. Now, we're sort of on the border for 2 spades versus 3 spades here. I think I'm just going to rebid 2. Okay, glad to have gone low. Now it's very unlikely they're underleading the king, so I'm going to hop up with the ace. I think cross on the diamond and try and get some trumps pulled. We've got some sort of position in all the other suits to hopefully not get us too far forced. We've got to try and build this club trick, but we don't want that roughed off. So if we get 3 rounds of trumps played, hopefully guessing whether there's queen third or 10 third spade. So we cross on a diamond. Now we can try some, well, these clubs are surplus to requirements. So let's try the jack. Okay, wrong guess. Now they're going after clubs, which suits us fine. So we could have played ace, king and a spade, would have got us out of trouble. But we are making, because we're just going to lose the king of clubs now. So making exactly. So 16 high, so we could double for penalties. Or we could bid 2 hearts, which is hearts and a minor. I think I'm actually going to go that route. It's a marginal hand. Singleton ace isn't great. Although knowing the robots, they might actually need hearts. Although it never seems to work like that. They always, when you expect them to lead passively, which they love doing most of the time, they never actually end up leading your suits. They tend to go aggressive and lead your singletons. Well, that's the way it seems. I'm actually going to just bid 2 hearts. So if we're making 2 hearts, we'd have to take it 2 off. It'd be much more tempting if they were vulnerable, then we might just be getting a top for taking them 1 off. So I'm going to bid 2 hearts, hearts and a minor. So partner's asking for the minor. How have we done? Oh, we've found a fit. So what was... So yeah, so partner's actually got quite a few points, but it may be that they were going to be all right in a no trump. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe they just didn't have any tricks. They had 4 spades, 4 or 5 spades, but the clubs of North was never going to enjoy their clubs. And unfortunately, we're not going to make this. We've got at least 2 diamond. Ooh. Well, this is more cheery. So having said I wasn't going to make it, they've now perpetrated what could be the only defense to let me make it. So obviously then they've gifted me the diamond suit. I've just got one. I just going to lose the ace of diamonds, and I can get rid of one of these spades on something like the ace of hearts, or both of them on the clubs. Let's unblock the club. Ace 5 3 4. So we can play ace of hearts, 7 and 9. We can ditch off that. See if the heart roughs down. No. So let's try seeing if these cash. Okay, so they don't cash. Well, West is out of trumps, so looks like we're just going to make our 3 trumps, doesn't it? We can ruff a club. Ruff a heart, which is high. That's not a winner. So making 10. Oh, he did have them. Why didn't they ruff? I'm mystified. Maybe I would have got the hearts going. Okay, not complaining. So from a pretty ridiculous start from the robot, we've recovered nicely. 100 on the last one, so we finished with 79. So pretty good set. Okay, bye for now.